shower. Do you have watches? You have? Amen. I need a lady, another lady with a watch. I said, bro, how are you? Have you ever seen someone who made this watch? Hey, have you ever seen someone who made this watch? But when you look at your watch and we ask you the characteristics of someone who made this watch, can you guess one? At least, right off from what you see. We want the characteristics of someone who made this watch, even when you've never seen him. When you look at it, at least, quick answers. Who is this person? Even when you've never seen him, we can at least think of something, depending on what we see. One. Sorry?
Co-creator.
Was a good co-creator. How have you known that? I want that answer that has given you that co-creator thing. The designs are nice. Women ministries. Tell me the characteristics of someone who made this watch. At least when you look at it.
He or she was just creative.
Was creative.
A human like me.
Okay. I've given you basic all of you. Basic, because they have hoped to come here and even try, so it gives them basic. Can I leave that one? Let us look at the wall. The other side where there is that one. Can you tell me the characteristic if someone can at least look at the whole thing? Don't only look at the physical picture. I want to look deeper. One characteristic or two of someone who made that wall, that watch on the wall. Clock. A wall clock, right? Yes. Please, I did another one. Characteristics. Just to describe what you see. This is the thing I want. You have something to tell us? Please come.
I think that person was a good mathematician.
When you look at that clock, the first thing you will see, this person at least, he knows anything to do with numbers. He can calculate from 1 up to 12. Are you getting my point? This person also may be a scientist. Somewhere. This is not a lawyer. This is not a pastor. Possibly is a teacher, a mathematics teacher. Who did this? Another thing we see, there is accuracy in this. Because when you look at your watch, you know, oh, it is 9. And you find it is exactly 9. Now, if you have realized you've never seen this person who made a wall clock, you've never seen this person who made your watch, but you have at least understood that at least this person can count from 1 up to 12. That is 1. It's a plus. Another thing you've understood, you know that at least this person has accuracy in him. Why? You are seeing what he made. Even though you don't know if he's short or tall or brown or what, but at least you know this person knows how to count. And now, in the beginning, God created heaven and understand God. We can only understand who God is through seeing what He created. As simple as that. I've not seen any person creating anything like God did. Even when we try, God's creation remains perfect regardless. Have you ever seen someone creating a mountain? You have them at your place. Those who create mountains, they create forests. And then when God had finished creating His things, then for us He started owning them. My land, which land? Which land said, me, my land, no, for me. No, I want you to praise in my land. Which land do you have? I've never seen anyone migrating from Mbarara, taking land from Mbarara to Ishaka. You only sell, you sell around. They give you money, you go with money. If it happens and the thief really knows what is happening in your pocket and they take it, the land is gone. My land, which land do you own here? You have land here. God created minerals and gold. Then we start fighting for them. Guavas and mangoes. Just the bird was passing by in that land that you assume that is your land. He did something in that land, then the guava came out. Then when you get someone picking one guava like this, you bring a bank. You, Sebo, did you plant this one? But you start fighting for it. Let me tell you, we are in trouble. Then you start saying, God is not fair. How did He come in existence if God is not fair? Where did lakes and rivers come from if God is not fair? Anyway, who manages? We have national water. Sometimes national water can disappoint us. But there is this water which can never dry regardless. You fetch the way you want. Then you start saying God is not the creator. Who created if God is not the creator? And how do we know that God created? We get it from this book.